Okay, guys, it's Sam. We're live. So it's Mark here from Success Mindset, Life Mentorship and Seminars. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a great evening. It is 9 p.m. here in the UK, Ireland time zone. Wherever you're tuning in from, welcome. I appreciate there's people tuning to these from Canada and Yvette, Avon, and different ones. There's people from all over the world, so it's awesome. It's amazing. So really appreciate you guys wherever you're from tuning in, and please comment and say hello and get involved, guys, because it's always good to surround yourself and grow with like-minded people. So tonight we are talking about attitude. We did this last night. There was a glitch in Facebook and the video. Something happened in the video, but we're doing it again because we're adding some stuff to it, and we've got all that sorted, so it's all good. So we're going to have this recording afterwards. But guys, this is such an amazing topic that's really going to help you. So I would tune in from the start if you have missed any of this, but definitely watch it from the start to the finish, the whole way through. Okay, welcome everyone. So we'll get on with attitude. So attitude, which is basically one of these power words in mindset, in terms of understanding everything about who you are and, you know, bringing out the true potential of yourself, or, you know, whoever you're working with. Attitude was first stated by a guy called William James back in 1900s, right? So this guy actually passed away in 1910, so that's like 110 years ago. And he was an amazing philosopher. Really was one of the guys, along with Napoleon Hill and, you know, James Allen and all these amazing philosophers that are around at one time, that really set us off in understanding a lot of this material. We've obviously got science now, etc. We're way advanced, but there was amazing stuff even around when these guys were discovering this. So this guy, William James, he said attitude was the greatest discovery of his generation when he was around. And it's that human beings can alter their lives, completely alter their lives, their results, by altering their attitude of mind, right? So altering their attitude of mind. And this is the thing, guys. This is amazing when when you look into this stuff. Like, yes, we have so much science and proof, and that's, you know, our belief can just go to a completely different level. It's so much easier to apply this material now when you have someone like me teaching it to you with the science and showing you the whole ins and outs of how this works with all the scientific backing, not just people saying it. It's all proved. Like, it's so easy to apply this mindset stuff now if you have the right mentorship. But like, even back in before Christ was born, Jesus Christ, like that's 2,000 plus years ago, there was a guy called Hermes. And back then, these people were really in tune with the universe. They were really intuitive and in tune with it, because they were before all the, you know, there's so much stuff going on in society now. There's advantages of it, obviously, because with all the science and all the different things, but there's so many people, more people around, and so many distractions. So obviously, we need to bring ourselves back into tune, really train ourselves. And this is what part of what mindset training does, as well as meditation and things. But, you know, that's what we nowadays need to do to help to do this. But these guys were totally in tune naturally back then, because 2,000 years ago, there wasn't all these distractions. There wasn't, you know, so many people. And they were really in tune with the universe intuitively. And he said, imagine this back then, and quantum physics has now just proven this in the last 30 years through quantum physics. But he said, 67 years before Christ was even born, he said, if you want to change your life, you have to change your vibration. Imagine that. That's amazing. So, and vibration is to do with your attitude as well. I'm going to show you on the board here. I talk about vibration when I'm talking about mindset a lot, because we have that proof now with quantum physics, etc., and it just helps you with your belief. Now, attitude and mindset are obviously, it's part of mindset, but it's one of the most powerful things in mindset is your attitude, because it's a composite of all these things that I'm going to show you. Mindset is everything in the power of the mind. in all areas. This what I'm going to show you, which is like attitude, but everything else like your willpower and all the different parts of your mind. That's what mindset is. That's all the stuff I teach. But just to give you an idea of attitude tonight, just a quick idea. So the power of attitude, that's what this quick live stream is called. By the way, thanks for tuning in. There, told you we've got Canada tuning in. There's Yvonne, we've got Pradeep and Sharon and Breach. Yeah, thanks guys for tuning in and your comments. Put in 1 if you're live and 2 if you're on replay. So power of attitude. So this is a concept that I learned from one of my teachers, and it's a concept from a guy called Dr. Truman Fleet, and it's called the stickman concept. It's a really good quick overview, and it's like a picture because the mind works in pictures. It's a picture of the mind for humans to work with, because people, you know, because their mind works in pictures, it's good to work with a picture of something, because the mind isn't like you can't point at the mind because it's a metaphysical thing. It's in every cell of our body. It's in our brain. It's in every cell of our body. So here we've got a picture, right? So in this picture, you can take this as the mind, and that's thoughts at the top, which is your conscious thoughts. We're the highest form of creation because we have conscious thought. No other thing in this planet that we know of has that. It's just humans. That's why we're called the highest form of creation. So this is thoughts. Then we have feelings in the bottom part, and this is the most important part. This is the most important part. Your subconscious, your feeling part of your mind. And then there's your body here. And then that produces your results by taking actions. Now there's thoughts, there's feelings in the subconscious, and then there's actions. Those 3 things, guys, are what attitude is. Thoughts, feelings, and actions. That's why I said the composite of all 3, thoughts, feelings, and actions. And these are very key. So that's what attitude is. So that word, guys, I remember hearing the word attitude at school, and the teacher going, Mark, if you'd only have a better attitude. And I was like, what are you talking about, attitude? Because no one really understood what it was. And to be honest, I don't even think the teacher knew really what it was. You know, she obviously had a basic understanding of it, but this is the true understanding of attitude. I only learned this. I went to higher education, went to university, never learned any of this. It was when I went to study over the last 14 years with all the amazing mentors I've had in the best in the world, that in mindset, that I learned all this stuff, and I really understood what attitude was. So this is the conscious, the subconscious, and conscious, subconscious, thoughts, feelings, actions. Now this is the thing, guys. This part is the most important, because this is where your vibration exists, right? Your vibration. And that's what Hermes said. He said, if you want to change your life, you got to change your vibration. Now, I work with my mentorship clients on this in a deep level over 6 months, because it takes time to really get this. But like, if you're tuning into these live streams, obviously, if you want to talk to me about my mentorship and different things like that, or anything, just reach out to me and message me, and we can have a chat. If you want to do that, feel free to do that, guys. But if you're tuning into these free live streams, you're at least getting some idea, and you're getting tips. And these what I'm calling 10 minutes to success mindset. Now it's just giving you tidbits, and if you keep tuning in, you'll get more and more awareness. But obviously, we go into it in a really deep level immersion to give people results quicker when we're working in the mentorship. But like, I'm obviously helping you to get some idea in these live streams. So you got to keep tuning into these live streams, by the way, guys. You know, just showing up one day and not showing up other days and continuing your education here is not, it's just like going to the gym once and, you know, not going back. You're not going to get results. You're not going to improve. You got to keep showing up here. And I'm giving you 10 minutes on live stream, Monday to Thursday, 9 p.m., like an atomic clock. I'm coming on, and then I'm doing my interviews with someone, some expert in their field. There's a really cool one on this Friday, so tune in for that. I'll be putting out a notification for that. It's with the guy that is an expert in Qigong and Tai Chi. It's going to be really cool. A good friend of mine. So guys, this is vibration, right? So this is what I want to work with. Now, to change your vibration, you got to change this through your thoughts. Now, some people say to me, Mark, does your feelings not create your actions. And I'm like, yeah. Your feelings always create your actions. But then they say to me, but Mark, does your thoughts or does your thoughts or your thoughts not create your feelings? And that's not the case. No, not necessarily. Sometimes it does. But this is the thing, guys. This is your vibration. You can be thinking one thing and feeling another thing, and that's something that you need to get in harmony. I help my clients get their thoughts, their feelings, and their actions in harmony. Their attitude is just on point. Like if you have a subconscious programming that is like quite negative, you can be thinking positive, but your subconscious is running things. This feeling part, this part of your attitude, the feeling part is running you. So you can be thinking consciously, oh, I'm positive and positive and positive, and feeling negative because that's what your current programming is, and that is what your attitude is currently. You gotta there's a process to change your subconscious programming through using your conscious mind in the correct way. It takes a bit of time, it takes a bit of effort to change the subconscious through this process, and then that changes your whole attitude when you get the whole transition done, and your attitude completely changes. And think about it, guys, when you have an amazing attitude, and it's mainly, this is the nerve center, this part here, the feeling subconscious part, whatever is going on in here, until you change that to what you want and how you want to be, self to the new self. You could call it your old attitude to the new attitude. There's a way of doing that. So keep tuning in. Like obviously I go into this, guys, as a formula. You get the whole process in my mentorship. If you want to work with me individually, reach out to me. We could even have a chat on it and see if it fits for you if you're interested. But at least tune into these live streams, guys. You're going to get gradual process if you're tuning into these live streams, and it'll help you to start on your journey, and you'll build on that. So this is what you got to do, guys. Change this part, but just so you know, your attitude, so that anyone ever asks you, you can go, oh, I know what attitude is. My thoughts, my feelings, and actions combined, all in unison. But your attitude is coming from the feeling part. So if your attitude is not good, it's because your subconscious programming is a certain way from your past programming. And if you want that to change, you got to change that to a new, better programming that's going to give you better results. Just imagine think of someone, guys, that you know that hasn't got a great attitude. It's a vibration, right? You know the way I mentioned vibration, how that's what's in here, and that's the main part. It's your vibration. You just don't really want to be around them if they have a bad attitude, because it's vibrationally, you know, we're all vibration, guys. We're all energy. That's been proven to us through science, quantum physics. So like, you don't really want to be around someone that hasn't got a great attitude. But if someone has an amazing attitude, they have an amazing vibration, and you are drawn to them, you're attracted to them, you want to be around them. So like, having an amazing attitude is just the way to be, because it not only is attracting the right people to you, not bad, you know, because like attracts like in the universe, energy wise. So you will attract amazing people around you if you have an amazing vibration, because like attracts like. So who wants to have an amazing attitude, guys? Raise the hand. Who wants an amazing attitude? Because that is where it's at. So let's start working on our attitude, guys, to have a better and better attitude. Let's start improving our attitude by working on these things, especially this part, the subconscious. That's the key. So it's the thoughts, the feelings, and actions. So there you go, guys. We'll finish off on that, and let's just give thanks to everyone tuning in. Really good to see Steph. There's Steph, Eileen, David Braun. Great, guys. Put in 1 if you're on here live. Put in 2 if you're on the replay. Put in your gratitude. Let's do that every day, guys, to condition ourselves to be grateful every single day. Let's do that on the comments. It's a great wee thing to do to get you into the repetitive habit, because I'm on here pretty much every day, Monday to Friday, at least anyway, sometimes on the weekend. And yeah, guys, and share this, guys. Please share this. Please get this out there. Let's share this to get more and more people in front of this information, to help them to change as well, while we're growing together collectively to be the best version of us every single day. And when you're working together, guys, we're always stronger together. We can always do more together. Just like in this times like this, where it's a transition challenge. Some people's calling it challenging, whatever your perception is. It's a time that it is a time of change and transition. So you can always do better, be better when you're around like-minded people and you're lifting each other up. That's why I'm wanting to create this community of people that are helping each other, supporting each other, and helping to raise each other up and be the best version of ourselves. Okay, so with that, I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Awesome. Talk soon. Much love, guys. See you soon.